Hey guys, I'm excitedly back with a special edition of 111 LEGO Reviews 111 with a Lego Harry Potter, ages 14 and up, 10217, Diagon Alley 2025 pieces, the world's best Lego Harry Potter set and most expensive and biggest. Which this one is going to be a fan favorite, I think. But it took me roughly around 6 hours, 2 per building, and probably 30 minutes in between each one. The manuals, each manual builds one. So like this builds Ollivanders one shot, this one builds Diagon Bank, and this one builds Gringott Bank. And this one is 55 steps with 63 pages, and it also builds all the extra stuff. Make the box too. And the second one builds Diagon Bank, and it is 43 pages and 39 steps. And the third one builds Gringott Bank, and it is the biggest out of the three with the most pieces used. Don't have an exact count. 69 pages and 63 steps. Let's get on to the minifigures. First off, you have Harry with his day clothes, this is the third set you can get him in. Hermione in day clothes, which is exclusive to this set so far. Ron with day clothes, and he's not exclusive to the set. But let's get over here. Ollivander. He is very, very nice. I don't know. Do you guys know why his hands are orange like that? But he has a nice torso and face. He does have a double-sided head. Scared. And back printing. Next is Hagrid. Not exclusive, but really nice. He has a key and his umbrella. Next we have Lucius Malfoy with his Death Eater mask and hood, and he also has his blonde hair. And the other side of his head looks like that. Next, two more exclusives to this set is the Weasley twins, Fred and George. Here's Fred holding the Daily Prophet with nice, and here's George holding a chocolate frog, which I only have 2 chocolate frogs, so it's pretty nice. They're really nice. Their suits aren't as orange as they are in Lego.com, but that's okay. You have returning Greenback, the Death Eater. Really nice. He feels more cheaper plastic than the other one I have, but Lego's cutting back on price, I guess. And you get the 2 goblins, which you probably won't see them for a very long time. Here's one with brown pants, and they have really creepy faces. And that's mean. I'm very sorry. And here's the other one. It's not. Oof. No. The wonderful minifigures out of the way. And let's start with the outside stuff. So you get Witch's Wizard hat, which this is the same color as Professor McGonagall, and they chose a fun blue one. Pretty nice. Here's the back. You can see it can stand up not very well, but it'll do. You have the cauldrons with the fish in it, and the little sign that says cauldron sale for people to buy. And you get 2 of these street lights, really nice, double street light. They're really tall, and they can stand up very well. over here I have the animals, you know, the wizard animals, and it says owls 3 coins, bats 2, cats 1, which is a little weird because there's no cats here. As you can see, it's just the 3 owls, and you get 4, you get 2 brown and 1 of each of those, and you get a bat, which is a pretty nice stand. And I have it underneath this cabana thing. But alrighty, let's get on to the first building. We're gonna do Ollivanders. As you can see, the outside it has the rounded windows, which is very nice. If you look at all the detail, like the golden pegs, it says Ollivanders. The door opens easily with the handle, and plenty of good new pieces like that, and an awesome color. Let me add, and it has a light, and you get this cool, pop it off, get this cool looking piece right there, nice blue too. Here's the side, both sides are identical except this has the cabana thing on it. I'm going to show you the other side really quick because it has wanted, you know, wizard, and go up, window. And here's inside the wand shop. You have these little display cases with wands on them. On the other side you have the same thing. Right here you have Ollivander's desk, which does, if you remember the first movie, whenever Harry got his wand, he destroyed like part of Ollivander's store, so they had it so you could pop that off. Pop off the top like it got destroyed. So there's that, and it has this cool ladder going up, and you get these potions and more wands, and wands over there, everything. Very nice. Compared to minifigure, big. One of my favorite. They had like a classical building and an older building and a darky building, so this is like the classic building. Let's go on to let's just go into the bank. This took the most time because of all the pieces and detail that's on the outside. So you have these slanted pillars, columns I mean, and you have stickers that say Gringott Bank, more columns, and then the outside you can see the windows and all this detail, street lights. And then you see this door that opens in, and yeah, so that's the outside. Let me show you first. It does close, and there's the back, and it has a top skylight thing. So let's open it up. Let's start off at the top. So you get this lamp thing that just swivels all the way around. I mean chandelier. And which chandeliers are very fun to play with, like in Harry Potter. I mean Hogwarts. And you get these nice torches and the goblin's desk, which has just a blank paper on it and ink. And here's the vault, and inside the vault is the Sorcerer's Stone and some just coins. And the Sorcerer's Stone goes on a pedestal. This. And you can see there's nice paintings on the inside. Alrighty. Let's close that up. And that's what it looks like. I like it. I don't like it like that. I like it open so you can see everything. So yeah. And last but certainly not least is this. Alright, sorry. But you can see, let's look at the outside. It has a nice window with the skull in it. And it has nice green windows. A lot of green dark pieces in this. And here's where it says Borgen and Burks. People might say Borgen and Burks, I don't know. Here's like a little platform with the chimney, which I'll show you what the chimney does. And just cool little purple pieces, and this goes up, and all these are glow in the dark, which I'll show you in a second. I'll turn off the lights and you can see that. Cool piece that they use for fire. The door does open. Spin it around. And there's the back side. There is a vanishing cabinet that leads to Hogwarts. And it does come off really easily. Or come out. So, yeah, you could put one of the Death Eaters in there. And boom, he's at Hogwarts. Just kidding, I just paused it, but in there you can see the skeleton standing on glow-in-the-dark pieces. And right here, you can see, this is how, I think, my guess is for the second Harry Potter's, whenever they used the Weasley's chimney to get out, and Harry accidentally went to here. So I think that's what this is too. And it turns around, so like you could turn it around and put someone in there. Oops, it didn't work out, fail. But yeah, that's pretty much all inside. I wish it had like dark arts, you know, things in there. So it's time. I'm gonna set everything back up and show you guys the glow in the dark. So hold on. So you can kind of see here. So I'm gonna turn this one little lamp on. Now watch. And I'm gonna... Oh, I never showed you how to turn the chimney. You turn that. So if you could kind of see the skeleton, let's see if it works. You can see it better if you were here. But yeah. So I'm going to set everything back up and my final thoughts and shoutouts. Alright, it's all back and set up, and you can see Greyback's cornered and Lucius is stealing the Sorcerer's Stone, and they're buying hats and everything. Oh yeah, there's the extra pieces. But my final thoughts, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, especially big Lego Harry Potter fan like I am, I would get this. If you have the money, I would get it. And don't sweat it if you don't have the money to get it, because if you're young, this would probably be kind of hard for you to build. And if you don't have if you have a short attention span, then this wouldn't be a good set to get you. But finally, please, if you have an account and you're not subscribed to me, please just click up there. It's really easy if you're watching this video just to click subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And more videos like this would happen. And I just would really appreciate it. And you would get shoutouts like these people are. And I'm not going to say their names because there's a lot of people I promised to give shoutouts to. So I'm going to do a cool little thing that I'm going to try out to have at the end of every video to give them shoutouts. So yeah, I give this 100,000 out of 10. So yeah, I love it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Lego Ninjago sets coming out next week. And so yeah, please go to my channel, sub, and watch all my other Harry Potter videos, and subscribe, and you could get shoutouts in big videos like this. So yeah, thanks, and here's your shoutouts, everybody, and goodbye.